So Frisco, Texas, you've seen the headlines, you've heard the buzz, but what if I told you that everything you think you know about this booming city is still just scratching the surface? Every week I get asked, where in Frisco should I buy? What is the best neighborhoods for schools? Where can I find long-term equity and a lifestyle I love? Today we're pulling back the curtain. This is your all-access pass to Frisco's most coveted neighborhoods. Not just pretty homes, but the data, the builders, the schools, the shopping, and the insider insight that even some locals don't know. And stick with me until the end because I'm gonna share a development that's still under the radar, but will likely change the entire game in North Dallas. The early movers there, let's just say they're going to be sitting on some serious equity. So let's set the stage. Frisco in 2025 is home to around 225,000 people, and it's projected to soar past 300,000 over the next decade. It's not just a suburb, it's a magnet for innovation, entertainment, and education. It's home to the Dallas Cowboys headquarters at the Star, the PGA of America's national headquarters and golf resort, a brand new Universal Studios kids theme park, which is the first of its kind, and some of Texas's top rated public schools. And with home prices ranging anywhere from the 300s to over 20 million, this is a city where lifestyle and long-term value really collide. But which neighborhoods are worth your investment? Let's start with the crown jewel. I mean, everybody knows that I live here in Brookside South, and so I'm a huge believer in Fields development in Brookside South, in Brookside North, and the Preserve, because when Fields West is built, which they're now saying is going to be early 2028, everything's gonna change around here. Even the mayor said that when they did the national study of a luxury suburb neighborhood next to a luxury urban development of this magnitude, there wasn't another one to this scale. So it's very unique, and you're gonna be able to feel total suburban, but yet walk and feel total urban. I'm pointing that way because I'm walking towards where Fields West is gonna be. But this Brookside South is almost finished out. And so they're building Brookside North, and you can still get into Brookside South, gosh, in the mid 600s, low 700s, if you're okay with a townhome. And it's only two, it's more like a duplex. It's only two homes attached, not more than that. So each of them are kind of like a corner unit. You can see that it's super already built up. And if you look at any of my previous videos, half this stuff wasn't here. And so we're just making waves, and it's a lot of fun. And so in Brookside South, there's 495 houses. I don't know how many Brookside North is gonna have, I'll have to ask. And then the Preserve is the gated, guarded, and you can't get into the Preserve for under probably 3 million. And so that's gonna do 3 million all the way up to probably 30 or 40 million. It's a much grander scale in luxury. It's gonna be gated and guarded. So there's already celebrities building in there. I've heard Jordan Spieth is building in there. There's a rumor Shaq is, but I've not been able to confirm that, so don't take my word for that yet. But it's been a lot of fun to watch this growth and the equity that people are gonna get, the people that have bought here already, and any of you that still wanna buy here, the equity is gonna be insane. I've said from the beginning, if somebody puts $1 million into the Fields, Brookside South, Brookside North, or even the Preserve, that in 3 to 5 years, once Fields West is up and running, that million could easily turn into 1.6, 1.7. It's just that big. They're calling it a 50-year equity run, meaning that we're not gonna see this type of equity in the next 50 years. So just pay attention to that. If you're wanting to purchase a house and also have financial goals in that house, then putting those two together, find a house you fall in love with, but find it in an area that is going to have lots of equity. In general, Dallas-Fort Worth appreciates about 3% a year. You're looking at far greater in North Frisco. Just because it's a booming area right now. So if you are interested in Fields, Brookside South, Brookside North, or the Preserve, reach out to me. Okay, I'm running out of light here, but I wanted to show you guys Newman Village. It's one of my most favorite neighborhoods, and I wanted to show you guys the fact that this is Newman, that's the Fields, that's Brookside South and Brookside North, literally across the street from each other. Newman Village is gated, so that's why I'm not inside there. So it's really secure. It's unbelievably beautiful in there. They have a lifestyle director. They teach their kids economics. Like, for example, they have a lemonade stand, a neighborhood lemonade stand once a year, where they teach the kids the economics of having an entrepreneurial business. And then they have fun stuff too. It's a golf cart community. The trees are amazing, but the architecture is really cool because they have French inspired, like New Orleans looking houses. They've got mansions, everything from like 1.2 million all the way up to 8 and 9 million, and everything in between. And they've got a clubhouse, a pool. They just have everything. It's beautiful. I'm definitely showing you guys B-roll because it's too dark for me to get really great video, but I at least wanted to show y'all Newman Village, Fields Development, and Fields West will be right there in that corner, so you can walk to it. So the value of Newman Village is gonna be pretty epic as well. And if you want that gated, already established community, then Newman might be the best place for you. This is probably one of the most sought after neighborhoods until the preserve was platted and started to be built. So the preserve, I think, will overtake Newman, but just know that it's a great place if that's what you want. Okay, so now we're at the Hills of Kingswood, and this is definitely gated and guarded, and security is top notch. And it's called the Hills of Kingswood because it does sit on a hill in Frisco. So there are two sides of the Hills of Kingswood. One side is anywhere from 900 to probably 2 million. And then the other side is far more expensive. So you're looking at 2, 3, 4 million, all the way up to 8, 9 million. I mean, Zeke Elliott has bought in here, DeMarcus Lawrence, you've got celebrities that live in there. And so it's just ultra exclusive. But I'm gonna turn you guys around. If you can see in the background, that kind of shows you a little bit of how much we sit up high compared to, that's all Frisco back there. In fact, you can even see the practice stadium for the Cowboys. But the Hills is just an amazing place to live, very quiet, very secured. And so if you're looking for that ultra luxury lifestyle and you want gated and guarded, then reach out. I know a lot of the builders that build custom homes in here, and there are still available new builds. So let me know. Okay, now we're in Starwood, and Starwood is kind of a super elite luxury gated and guarded community in Frisco that has really stood the test of time in luxury. They have houses anywhere from the 800s all the way up to 5, 6 million. And it just has such a stature about it. It's got a personality and it's stunning. You know, I've shown you guys so much new construction. Look at this street. You don't get that in new construction. You don't get the established, beautiful trees that are already grown and the beauty of the landscaping that you see here anywhere in these new construction communities. And so Starwood just has a high socioeconomic attitude, and it's very community oriented, very friendly. It's got so many amenities, an indoor fitness center, a pool, catch and release ponds, walking trails. There's just so much. They've got private schools around here, obviously amazing public schools because we're in Frisco. And so well manicured, everything you could ask for if you want that upper echelon, luxury, gated, guarded, kind of exclusive feel. Starwood has all of that. And so I wanted to show you. Now they did start building these in the 90s. So you need to pay attention to that you may need to update some or find one that's already renovated. I like to kind of get a deal and then make it what I want it to be. So if you want help doing that or you just want move-in ready, let me know and I can get you all the details here in Starwood. Oh, and it's right off the Dallas North Tollway. It probably would take you 3 minutes to get to the Dallas North Tollway. So if you need to hop on and hop off the highway really fast, maybe you commute to Dallas, then this is a really great subdivision to live in. So let's take a breath and zoom out, because what truly sets Frisco apart isn't just the homes, it's everything else. You've got the Star, which is the Dallas Cowboys headquarters. We've got events, concerts, and restaurants like D. Lincoln Prime, Heirloom Hall, and neighborhood services. And then you've got Legacy West, which is actually in Plano, but it's right at Plano-Frisco border. You've got high-end shopping, Tesla, Gucci, restoration hardware, plus restaurants like North Italia, Toulouse, and True Food Kitchen, which happens to be one of my favorites. And then you have Grandscape, which is right next to that. You've got Andretti's Karting, Topgolf, Shields, which is the largest sporting goods store ever. And then shopping and dining, you've got Stonebriar Center, Nordstrom, Macy's, Apple Store, Zara, Shops at Starwood, boutique retail, chef-driven spots and restaurants. And then you have the Frisco Rail District. It's a local gyms like Randy's Steakhouse, 811 Wine Bar, the Depot Cafe, and Dee Dee's, which is one of my favorites as well. I love downtown Frisco. You also have things coming like Fields West, which is luxury retail, entertainment, corporate campuses, high-end dining, kind of that Legacy West 2.0. You've got Universal Kids. It's the first of its kind, bringing family-centric tourism and job growth. You've got Firefly Park, which is a 200+ acre mixed-use urban village development, and it's anchored by a 45-acre signature park that weaves in ponds and fountains, hiking and biking trails, playgrounds, and a ton of green space. It's going to be located at the gateway of where the Dallas North Tollway and 380 kind of hit, that PGA area. The project will ultimately feature luxury residential units, townhomes, office space, hotel rooms, and a 400,000 square foot space of retail and entertainment, all designed to foster a connected live, work, play lifestyle. And then there's Grand Park, which is over 1,000 acres. It's actually bigger than Central Park, and it's going to be from the Dallas North Tollway westward towards Lake Louisville and FM 423. It's designed to welcome visitors of all ages. You're gonna have natural prairie, wetlands, trails, developed gathering spaces. It's in its early phase right now. You can actually explore about 2 miles of it. It's unpaved. It's called Big Blue Stem Trail, with a trailhead at 5001 Cotton Gin Road, but full development, including the ponds, playgrounds, amphitheater, sports courts, is planned at the beginning 2026. And then of course there's Whole Foods. This store will be located at the intersection of the Dallas North Tollway and Lebanon. We've waited so long for this. It's a part of a 112-acre mixed-use development known as The Mix. The development broke ground in January of 2025, and the Whole Foods store is part of phase 1 of the project. And according to some reports, the store is expected to be 40,000 square feet. This will be Frisco's first Whole Foods location, which is crazy, but why that even matters. The site has actually been somewhat of a hole at the tollway. It's been an eyesore, a hole at the tollway in Frisco. It's a placeholder for nearly a decade after a previous development failed. So we've all just been like, what are they gonna do there? And so the arrival of Whole Foods is really viewed as a strong signal that the mix is now moving forward, and that long-awaited grocery store anchor is finally coming along so that the whole development can be built. Then we also have the PGA Frisco expansion. So more golf, more events, more national attention. These aren't just attractions, they're equity magnets. They bring visitors, jobs, infrastructure, and long-term property appreciation. We've also heard that we're getting a Trader Joe's, and a lot of people are excited about that. And the rumor is it's gonna be along Main Street, close to the H-E-B. But yes, we're very excited. Another place that has just opened is Rollertown Beer Works, and we're kind of excited about that too. It's near downtown, but it represents a large-scale brewery all in one. It's a tap room, production area, beer garden, and event space for a live concert. Kids, families are welcomed most of the time, and pets are allowed in that outdoor beer garden area. The facility features food options like pizza and tacos, burgers, and rotating local food vendors. So it's gonna be a lot of fun. And kids will only not be able to go on certain times where it's an adult-only outdoor concert. Now let's talk Phillips Creek Ranch. Resort-style living with suburban convenience, Phillips Creek is large, lush, and loved by families. It's 700s to 1.5 million. You've got Toll Brothers, Darling, Dries, Shattuck, Britton, all amazing builders. Anywhere from 2,500 to 5,000 square feet. Schools, you're looking at Nichols Elementary, which is 10 out of 10 and has really high state distinctions. and it all feeds into Reedy High School, which is very sought after. Some of the amenities, you've got a clubhouse, pool, trails, parks, year-round community events, so it's an amazing area. Another one that I think you need to look at is Edgestone at Legacy. It's modern, sleek, and walkable. It's a newer luxury community with kind of that modern architecture, if that's what you're drawn to. Prices are anywhere from 900s all the way up to the low 200s. Toll Brothers, Shattuck, anywhere from 3,000 to 5,000 square feet. Schools, you're looking at Allen Elementary, Hunt Middle, Reedy, and or Frisco High School, depending on where you are in the zoning. This one's for buyers who want modern construction with Legacy West convenience, because you're really close to the Star and all of the urban part of that. So it's a lot of fun to live over there. Okay, so right now we're in La Terra, and I actually have not highlighted La Terra in Frisco yet, but guys, it's so pretty. And if you are wanting something that's not cookie cutter, and I'm just gonna kind of show you a little bit around the community, and I'll pop some up while I'm talking as well, because this neighborhood is a little bit older. They started building it in the early 2000s, but talk about unique and every house looking a little bit different. I feel like you get into these brand new subdivisions and they all just look alike. There's a couple of subdivisions that are really bad and they literally all look alike. Plus this one's kind of set on a hill. And so in different parts of the neighborhood, you can kind of see a view over Frisco. So it's really pretty, really eclectic. And it's gonna be anywhere from a 1/4 acre to 1/2 acre on your lots. So the lots are a little bit bigger. And you might even get a good deal in here by buying something that could potentially be dated, like early 2000s dated, and then getting a little bit of a discount and then making it what you want it to be. But there are houses in here that have been updated as well, but you're looking at anywhere from low 1 million to mid 2 millions. But one of the greatest things about this is it's gated and super security private. So just look at the beauty, know that it's here. You are quick to 121. You just jump on 121 and hit the Dallas North Tollway. It's fast to get anywhere. Schools are great. We're in the northern part of Frisco, east of the tollway. We're right off of Preston Road. You're probably 2 miles as the crow flies from where the new Fields West will be. So equity will definitely affect you. And then you're probably 2.5 miles from the PGA. Really great location. Beautiful subdivision, gated, and if that's something you're wanting, then reach out. Okay, so I told you guys that I would save a really epic announcement for last, and you may have already heard, but East Village is opened up in the Fields. And what's cool about that, there's a couple of things that are cool about it. One, it's all Landon. Two, it is the cheapest you can get into the Fields at this point. And they have townhomes starting at $500,000, brand new builds. So they've got townhomes, they've got 35-foot lots, 41-foot lots, 50-foot lots, and 60-foot lots. And the 50s and the 60s are more purchase to build. They're not gonna really spec any of those out, meaning that they're not gonna start building them unless they are put under contract. Now, the townhomes are for sale right now. They've spec'd out a lot of the 35s and the 41s. They've actually put the 41s on hold for just right now because they've sold so many of them and they're trying to catch up. But you're looking at 500 all the way up to 950, mid 900s, depending on the lot, the model, and all of the designs that you put into it. Now, in the townhomes, the 35 and the 41-foot lots, the HOA is about $2,400 a year, but it includes front yard maintenance, which is really nice to have. And they all include some type of yard. It may be small, but at least it's still there. And you have the option to put a sliding gate on to enclose your driveway into your backyard, and it feels bigger. So that's a good option. Now, you will get a better price with me versus anyone else because of the deal that I have struck with Landon, because I send so many people to them. There's no other realtor, there's no sales agent, there's no one that can get you more money off than I can, promise. So call me, have me as your agent, and let me get you that extra money off. But right now, they have just opened up their 50-foot model. It's brand spanking new, and I wanna take you guys in and look at it, okay? So here we go. All right, so this is the entry, and you can see they're using the office as their office, but look how spacious it is and the beautiful detailed work. Now these are all gonna be upgrades, but just to show you how cool it can be in your 2 front windows. I love the French doors that are glass. And then of course they've got the board and batten, which is always a lot of fun. And just the dramaticness of this entryway is beautiful. Now this would typically be your garage. So again, ignore that this wall's there, but this one can have a 3rd car garage because it's on an oversized lot. So you can have a 2-car on a 50-foot lot. And then if you get an oversized lot, it can be a 3-car. So if that matters to you, let me know, because the time is now to go ahead and pick out those lots because they're not gonna all be able to have 3rd car garages. So let me know. Then you have a bedroom down, which of course everyone loves to have a secondary bedroom down. And this is a really large room because that is a queen bed. And then you've got big nightstands and a whole other piece of furniture over there. So you've got lots of space. And then it's got its own ensuite with the walk-in shower, which is nice to have, and the closet. So beautiful design choices. And then of course you walk in to just a really cool entertainment space. So you've got really tall ceilings, got the fireplace, and then just an amazing kitchen space with cabinetry, lights in the cabinetry. You've got your gas stove. I love it when they put little windows for natural light. And then you have your eating table over here, dining room. And then these they open up both sides. So you have that indoor-outdoor entertainment space. And I always tell everybody you can get the screens that come down, and that way your bugs aren't coming in. Because I've told you guys about our bugs, and I'm actually about to do a video. I interviewed a bunch of people that have moved here and in my neighborhood, and I said, what are the main things you wish you would have known before you moved to Texas? And I got a whole list, and I'm gonna do a video on them so that you guys can know what you need to know before you move here. And one of them was the bugs and the mosquitoes. So having those screens out there is kind of nice to have. Let's go into the primary bedroom. Oh, this is beautiful. Oh, look at the lights that they did in the inset. So this is a really great spaced room as well. Got your coffee bar, and then, gosh, it's so pretty. And it's got a vaulted ceiling with a wood beam. Again, upgrades, but at least you know what's possible. Oh, wow, look at this. Now you've got the floating sinks, the floating vanities, again, upgrade. And then your tub, tile, get this great, beautiful shower. And then of course, your amazing huge walk-in closet with all the shelf space. Got your tankless water heater. I don't know if you guys know what that is, but a tankless water heater means that you never run out of hot water, and it's fantastic. I have one, but if you've got a big family and you get 1-2 showers in and the hot water's gone, that's never gonna happen with a tankless water heater, so it's fantastic. All right, you've got the laundry, which is a good size, and you would go out your garage there if they were not using it as offices. You've got a little doggy space, that's so fun. And then you've got your mud room, which is so pretty. They did a great job in design on this. And then you've got your, oh, look at this, it's a half bath. Let me turn the light on. Oh, that's cute. So you still have the floating shelf, really pretty mirror for all of your guests. All right, let's go upstairs. All right, you've got your game room up here, which is huge, and some really great space. Then you've got your media room. Holy cow, look at the size of this media room. You could have so many friends over and just watch the movies. And they've got this really cool floating shelf with the lights under it. I'll show you from this side. Oh, this is really cozy and fun. All right, we'll go to this side. So this is an ensuite as well. And it's really nice to have your own bathroom. I did not grow up with my own bathroom. I think a lot of kids my age didn't grow up with their own bathrooms, but for some reason, getting your own bathroom is getting to be more and more common. And so look at this room. Oh, it's Harry Potter themed. Look, they even have the 9 3/4. How fun is that? So good size. You have the dresser, the nightstands, the queen bed, still plenty of room. And then you've got your walk-in closet. And then here is another secondary bedroom, same size, good space. And you have your own private bathroom again. And then the last bedroom, super cute, does not have its own private bathroom. This is the bathroom that your guests would share up here. but really great space. Frisco isn't just growing, it's evolving. Every neighborhood we toured has its own vibe, its own value, and its own future. But here's the truth. The neighborhoods near the Fields, Fields West, and Universal are positioned for the biggest jump in value over the next 5 to 10 years. So if you want to be ahead of the curve, that's where you buy. So whether it's charm in Newman Village, exclusivity in the hills of Kingswood, or flexibility in Laterra, you've got options. Call me when you're ready to tour. I live here, I work here, and I'm gonna make sure that you land in a home and neighborhood that builds wealth and a lifestyle that you love. Oh, and if you haven't seen my deep dive on the Fields yet, jump onto that video because it's gonna give you so many details of what's happening in this amazing development. So text, call, doesn't matter, I will get back to you and I will help you find the perfect place for you and your family. Until the next video, we'll see you soon.